Okay, Shalom, Shalom, Kwam Yasha'Allah, Koholoyim La Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Hakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth. Just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Yachanan the Waf. It's coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. I just wanted to give a little quick take on this group, this Israelite camp called BOW, or Believers of the Way. And, supposedly this, I think, from what I'm hearing, this video is from something that they put up 5 years ago of them, burning the American flag. And I guess, just so happened to repost it here recently. So a lot of brothers been going in on it and just talking about how unwise it is to do things like that. You're just bringing more attention to yourself, and actually you pretty much putting a stain on the ministry, because we already got a lot of shit against us to begin with. We're up against the damn world, man. We're up against our damn families, and the scriptures, it talks about how the godly is against the sinner is against the godly. So just on a day-to-day basis, we already have a super duper serious fight on our hands, and the little extras of placing bullshit on yourself don't help, and this puts a stain on all the camps, even though they may not be affiliated, and see, you have these, these guys, they set up shop, they they get these logos and shit, they all got the matching colors, and it's just a bunch of overall bunch of bullshit, really, in reality, because nowhere in the scriptures, man, does it talk about everybody got to have on the same fringe t-shirts, the same color with the same logo on it, and you got some camps, they got the damn matching hats, which they're teaching with their heads covered, and you got a lot of that stuff going on. So it's really a lot of gimmicks in play, and it's not necessary. So, but this type of shit right here, this flag burning shit, this right here is not wise, because you're putting a stain on the ministry, and you're actually putting a target on your other brothers' heads, so to speak. And like I said again, we know that there's gonna come a time where they're gonna do the persecution thing anyway. It's a lot. I'm driving, but I'm pretty much at my destination here. But I wanted to just, chop something up on this real quick, because I was just listening to the Apostle Gabar's video as I was driving to another location. And while I'm listening to it, it was funny. The reason why I'm doing this lesson is because, while I'm listening to the video of Apostle Gabar, a lady pulls up right next to me, just up a little bit in front of me, so I could read her, I read her license plate, but her license plate said bowed, like B-O-W-E-D, literally, right? So, and I'm thinking like, damn, that's a spirit. So I'm 5 minutes away from my destination. I get to my destination, get to the door, and on the door, it says bowman, B-O-W-A-M-M-A-N. So I'm like, wow, that's definitely spiritual. You know what I'm saying? So, my little take on it, like the Apostle Gabar, he was using the take of, when the wicked ass Israelites was trying to trip up the Lord Yahushai, which the world ignorantly calls Jesus. They was, trying to ask the Lord, they was trying to trip him up in his words, to try and get him arrested, because they was asking him about the tribute money to Caesar. And Yahushai, told him, hey, well, give me the tribute coin. Let me, he says, basically, get to Caesar what's Caesar and give to Yahweh, the Father, which is his. You know what I'm saying? So he cut into their asses. But he wasn't like, fuck Caesar. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, no, you ain't got to pay, you ain't got to work. He wasn't like that. He just, he hit him with subtlety. He hit him with the scriptures, and they had to back up off of him, And another situation, as far as matter of fact, let me see if I can find it. Another situation I guess we can use too as well, because a few scriptures came to mind where, hey, you just have to use wisdom, man. A lot of the times you got to take the L, but you don't want to be bringing no extra attention to yourself, man. Because these Edomites, they already on edge. They'll bring that video up, and next thing you know, they on your ass, man. Damn, somebody battering, ramming your fucking door open or something. Snatching your ass up while you in your boxers, man. Let me see. Can't think how that thing is worded. It's been a while on that one. Yep, right here, Matthew. Matter of fact, let me go into it because this is Yahushua speaking in red letter. That right here, verse 24. Matthew 17:24 says, and when they were come to Capernaum, they that received tribute money came to Peter and said, doeth not your master pay tribute? Peter could have even been like, hell no, we ain't paying no tribute. You know what I'm saying? My Lord here. You know what I'm saying? We about to smash y'all. But no. Verse 25, it says, he saith, yes. So he like, hey, no, we pay our taxes. We pay our taxes, And when he was coming to the house, Yahushua prevented him, saying, what thinkest thou, Simon? Oh, of whom do the kings of the earth take custom or tribute? Or of their own children? Or of strangers? Peter saith unto him, of strangers. Yahushua saith unto him, then are the children free. Notwithstanding, lest we should offend them, go thou to the sea. See, the Lord was like, hey, we ain't going to offend this. We're going to go by the laws of the land. We're going to, it's no thing. Let's just go ahead and keep, do what we have to do. Get these guys off our ass, and it's ordained and it's set up by Yahweh anyway. So what can you do? That's going off into Romans chapter 13, where it goes off into the authorities. That the authorities are set up by Yahweh by H.I.M. Yahushai. Verse 27, it says, notwithstanding, lest we should offend them, go thou to the sea and cast an hook and take up the fish that first cometh up. And when thou hast opened his mouth, thou shalt find a piece of money. That take and give unto them for me and thee. So the Lord, he already, miraculously got everything situated anyway, And like the apostles were saying, hey, these scriptures is burning their asses up. And I was thinking to myself yesterday, because it's been ongoing. Because they done came with a little re-up video, calling, pretty much GMS, scary ass niggas, the apostles, those scary ass. And, it's like that, man, because the brothers was going in on them and rebuking them. Like, man, just take the rebuke. Repent. They could have done a quick video saying, you know what, hey, you guys are right. We thought about it. It was foolish of us to do that because it does bring a stain on the entire ministry. And that goes for every camp out here, whether they teaching the same doctrine or not. That goes for every single camp, man. These guys, that goes for Sakari, IUIC. That goes for WFI. You name it, all the camps. See? Because soon as they see a guy with the fringes on, they like, them the guys that's burning the flags. They don't know nothing about no different names and stuff like that, But hey, we're not affiliated with these guys, man. But to do a rebuke video, coming back talking about the apostles, scary ass niggas, like, man, look, you don't know what the apostles have been through over these decades of being in this truth, man. We just babies in this thing, man. You nowhere near on a level with them, man. So, and it was another scripture that I thought of too, with King David. And King David was a powerful warrior, man. Let me see if I can find it. Yep, here we go, right here. And what King David, this is going to show you this subtlety of King David, right? Because people was after him. You know what I'm saying? They was on his ass. Let me see. Let me go up a little bit. Get a little bit more. Where do I want to start? Let me start at verse 8 here. 1 Samuel 21:8. And David said unto Ahimelech, and is there not here under thine hand spear or sword? So David looking for, a weapon. For I have neither brought my sword nor my weapons with me, because the king's business required haste. So, David, he bust up anyway, because Saul was trying to, knock him off, man. King Saul was trying to kill David. And the priest said, the sword of Goliath, the Philistine, whom thou slewest in the valley of Elah, behold, it is here, wrapped in a cloth behind the ephod. If thou wilt take that, take it, for there is no other save that here. And David said, there is none like that, give it me. And David arose and fled that day for fear of Saul, and went to Achish, the king of Gath, right? So he's on the move. And the servants of Achish said unto him, is not this David the king of the land? Did they not sing one to another of him in dances, saying, Saul hath slain his thousands, and David his ten thousands? So David was out here, man, knocking these clowns off, man. He was a great warrior, tens of thousands. But guess what? Now he's in a situation where he got to use some wisdom, because he's in a he's not, within his comfort zone, so to speak, right? Because he's in a strange land, right? So verse 12, it says, and David laid up these words in his heart, because now they know who he is. That's how famous David was. It wasn't like, how it is today, where you could see the internet and you could see a picture. He had a rap video, you know what I'm saying? And he's, flossing, and he's doing this, that, and the third. No, and, people knew who David was, man. People came across him, and they knew, you got that memory, back then you use your memory. No, this David. It says, and David laid up these words in his heart, and was sore afraid of Achish, the king of Gath. And he changed his behavior. See, check this out. This is what David done. And he changed his behavior before them, and feigned himself mad in their hands, and scrabbled on the doors of the gate, and let his spittle fall down upon his beard. So he was acting like he was retarded. So he used some subtlety. He could have said, nah, fuck that, man. I'd have killed tens of thousands. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, well, what y'all want? And then all of a sudden you see this scene out of 300. But hey, he was in a situation where he had to use some wisdom, man. Then said Achish unto his servants, lo, ye see the man is mad. Wherefore then have ye brought him to me? See? Like, you see this nigga crazy, man. You just can't be King David. Hey, but hey, think about how quick of a thinker you had to, because Jacob is a supplanter, man. You know what I'm saying? That word, that name goes into supplanting, or being, witty, wise, man, on another level, man. He says, have I need of a madman, that ye have brought this fellow to play the madman in my presence? Shall this fellow come into my house? Hey, so so the kings, man, they wasn't dealing with nothing like that, man. Kings wasn't, nah, just nigga crazy. Who is you? Come on, bro. Yeah, so even King David, he used that subtlety, man. So that's what we have to do out here. That's why, the apostles always say, be Superman on the highways and byways. But when you go out in the public, basically, be Clark Kent, man. Everybody don't need to know what you're into and what you're about. Everybody don't need to know your situation like that, man. So, just yeah, man, they use some wisdom, man. You don't want to bring no unwanted attention to your doorstep, man. I'll put it that way. Because this was foolish. Because hey, I can't even believe, motherfucker, you bought a flag. Look at this shit. You bought this flag? Then you got it upside down, and we get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, do you think we give a fuck about we don't give a shit about no flag, nor America. You know what I'm saying? But still, you don't want to, bring this type of attention to yourself, man. It's not worth it. It's not even. Why? You bought this shit? This shit wasn't even, you could have saved that flame, for in case your ass is on a pilgrimage. When they really come down on your ass, and you out here living out of a backpack, you could have saved that lighter or that match to light some wood to probably keep your ass warm somewhere, or warm up some canned good. Or it wasn't even worth the flame you put on that shit, man. So it is what it is, man. These are the days and times that we're living in. But hey, I just wanted to just touch on this for a hot sec. This is not wise. at all. And it's just a, total waste of time. Like, but, and to, I guess they like, yeah, fuck it, it's 2025, we gonna repost it. Because supposedly, like I said again, this video supposedly from 5 years ago. And I mean, it is what it is, man. But hey, it's already a target on our damn heads, man. But hey, man, just use wisdom, man. So with that, I pray that this lesson was edifying. Kwame Yashala and a Baba Ball.